say?
Oh no!
トルストイ氏のタッチ&ゴ
Well,
ー、
I'll let
ウ
you
ズ
know
ベ
here
キ
a
スタ
little
ン。
bit. Other than that one issue with loading my mod, seems to be all right. The Xbox cap.
That's it, one and only.
I've got faith they'll get it right one of these days. I hope I'm trying to see it.
Yeah.
Different stripes in a field, you can just take your pick which one you want to do a touch and go on.
The image everywhere is, I don't know what, and it's washed
A
out.
bit
to
washed
me.
out.
Yeah, with me too. It's just real bright and washed out. It looks pretty good now.
Yeah, it's better than yesterday. I don't know if they came out with that fix, but
Yeah, there was a fix a couple of hours ago, about 2 hours ago.
I don't think I got it. I didn't see it.
It was very small.
Oh, my brakes did hold. Once you're airborne, oh Lord, I'm not even gonna make it over this first hill. But then it's just a matter of kind of slowing down the flaps to the hilltop and kind of stumbling your way down. This, I mean, how this pitch, I mean, how desensitized do they need to make it? And it's still.
You guys still running the mod after that last update?
Yeah, I am.
I can't right now myself because I think it's something to do with the GPS more than anything else.
The only thing I've lost control of is the range on the MFD. And I don't know if that's because of the, well, it's not because of the mod. It doesn't work with default using the G1000 either, so it's the G1000 I think, but I don't know, I can't get it to work that way.
I must admit the stock plane is flying rather well right now. I'll see how it does when we come to a glide. But, turning radius is not there like I like, but it's still flying pretty good.
Yeah, you know, I'd use default if it wasn't for the fact it doesn't glide as well and it doesn't turn as well. Otherwise, I'd be more than happy to use it moving on property. I'm 99% sure.
That's pretty narrow.
Yeah, that's why we better not land. But I'm going to land just after this last little one and do a touch and go. Just ignore the trees, that's all.
I passed in between the last two houses.
Oh, good.
There was room, but barely.
You must have been right in the correct land at a full stop at waypoint 12, as far up the hill as you can. That would be good, if you can manage. I'll tell you why later. Because we're going to do another glide. So if you can manage to do this glide and then the other one without adding power, then that's good. But just it's idle for the moment. And I'm going right over top virtually now, so it's a matter of just judging your height and approach. In fact, I'm going to bring the flaps up to 1 just in case.
The 5 actually, my fingers are a bit crazy.
Okay. Your pings, you said?
Yeah, like every now and then I'm just watching the world map there, and you got.
Over the waypoint, you get a nice view of the lake.
That's quite the view over that lake. It's pretty.
You'll just see the actual spot come into view. Goes from a white spot to a green spot. And it's slightly downhill. And again, this one, don't bother with any power because we're going down to the lake, so just keep your power off. Probably keep your flaps on as well. And just do a big lazy S-turn. And that'll get us more or less set up for the next waypoint, which is right at, not quite lake level, but almost. Start turning towards it now. So there's a few little pieces of land sticking out into the water. We're going to land on the kind of the furthest of them. It has a very nice flat area before it changes to going up the hill. But it's a nice flat area to land on. This will be a full stop where we land. Just let yourself go up the hill a bit and turn around, and then we'll take off back down the hill.
500.
Let yourself go. As you come around this bend, you're going to be landing, well, just on the ledge that you see immediately ahead of you. Just going to land on the ledge, kind of point toward that little round mound, but that'll be, again, a full stop. Very brief stop. And I'm just going to kind of turn towards the north because that's where our next track goes. And this one will want to do a fairly steep climb. Oops, not that steep myself, I'm telling. I was in the red band. Of course, I was looking behind me as well. Anyway, our next waypoint is just off our left wing, waypoint 18. If you can manage, yeah, it looks like we can manage. Just climbing up, and as soon as you think you have enough height, turn towards it and land on that kind of flat area prior to the dip, prior to the cliff, sorry. And again, it'll be a full stop just for a turnaround, and we'll head back over the cliff once we're ready to go.
500.
Back up.
エンジンを切って、グライドチャレンジ。
I know it's tricky because you have to, I mean, the challenge is we have to get. Short order because they'll also cause drag. Like a kiss and go or just a scrape and go because there's not much room there. It's downhill and all that. So if you don't manage to touch, that's fine. But there was no real good place to land here from a dead stick. So I figured, well, we'll do an in-flight start. So I put down flaps to try to slow down, and I'm just going to do just a real kind of touch and go here, just to the left of the buildings on the open area. I tried to do a nice little touch and go there. I did not do a nice touch and go, but I touched. I need some speed. I need some airspeed. Oh Lord. I might have to. No. Oh God, I'm not doing very good today.
Yeah, it's a bad day for me too.
It's a pretty slog of a climb. We have air show coming in on short final.
500.
Smooth as always, air show.
Thank you.
Since the new update, I'd updated my DC-6 and got out and took off. It wasn't 2 or 3 minutes. Oil pressure went to 0.
Oh. Oh, yeah. You know, I think I was here. I heard you. Yeah, that was too bad.
Yeah, I reinstalled it. And it's
あら
working fine、
設置しなかった。
Good. Well, that's good.
Oh, hey guys, I gotta run. I'll catch you probably in 2 weeks.
All right. Yeah. See ya.
Take care.
See ya.
We got for brakes there in Tully.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't even start my clock. No, you're right. I didn't because I closed my eyes. I thought that was going to hurt. I don't think this is called a glacier, but I guess it's a patch of snow. stop, please. I thought that I was going to slow down with the hill, but I stopped, but I'm pointing, what, about 11 degrees nose down.
エンジンを切ってグ
And
ライ
I'm
ド
going to
チャ
turn
レン
off my
ジ。
engine to remind myself that it's going to be a dead stick glide. Get over here, and hopefully I'll get in the air after that. Accelerate. You can see the lake down there slightly off to the right, and there's also a dark green valley kind of just slightly off the left of the nose. Just point straight down the middle between that lake on your right and the darker green river kind of valley on the left hand side. Just point right down the middle. Oh, I'm not even watching my speed. Talking to myself. Okay, so I'm doing 95, I'm doing 100 right now. With one stage of flap. And I think I'll stick with that. Aiming for the upper half of the landing strip.
Is that an uphill landing strip?
Yes, it is. Yep. So touchdown, brief touchdown, and away we go, and back up to the air, and I'm going to raise my flaps. Get myself a bit of altitude, and I did actually fairly good on this one. I might be able to land straight in. If you see the white patch in the far hill, that's where the dam is, but you know, I'm going to go around. I'm going to go to the left of that and just do a 180, come back in. I think I have plenty of altitude.
I'm going for it.
Yeah, it's if you can get over that ridge, it's actually better to go in straight in. Oh, I'm losing track of where I am. Yep, nice date and the wing nuts are both in. I'm just peeling in on the other side.
That was fun. That was really fun.
Actually, this is probably one of my better.
500.
Oh, I skipped a bit. I had so much speed, I skipped a bit. Did two touchdowns here. Anyway, yeah, good.
Very interesting.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, you know, different, but that was what I was calling my dead stick. No, what I call it, double deck. Go take a look. We'll go do a flyby past Cairn. In fact, feel free to follow the hilltops or the pylons or houses, whatever you want to try to avoid. Oh, speaking of avoiding things, I just barely... slope to get past the hilltop before we get down to our landing site, touchdown site. Go, that'll be for the first guys in line, and then I'll delay slightly, and the next, I'll say go for the next guys, and then go for the next guys, and then go for, I think we have a party of one at the back. Okay, so with managing your brakes, whichever way you'd like to do it, we can start spooling up. We can go to full power. And just getting there now. Alright, so again, just 3 at a time. So if we're all ready, if the first 3 are ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. Why? There we are. Oh, and go again. Sorry. Next guys go, and the next guys go, and then the final guys go. Anyway, we can take off and just do a very, very gentle bank to the left. Very gentle bank to the left, because the next field also has stripes, and if you can manage to stay in formation, awesome. Otherwise, just do your best, and we're going to touch and go from here on in. I'm going to put on my full flaps, and yeah. Anyway, thanks guys for your indulgence. I just thought I'd try it, and I screwed up because I had my parking brakes on, but I didn't realize.
Yeah, I think we need practice on that.
Yeah, well, maybe in 4 months we'll try it again. Anyway.
Yeah, real good.
Well, I wasn't even lined up with it. I mean, anyway, the first one. Anyway, it's over. Go on the way to the next waypoint. We have a little bit of a break. Well, it's like 6 miles, so that's kind of...
Was nice having to put all these light and dark strips everywhere for us, just to
Yeah.
got runaways anywhere.
Yeah. There we are. In the slot. So we'll do this for a mile or something. If I dare look behind me. Across that small little river. Any water you land on, you're not going to sink.
Yes, but I was wondering if is that land in the water or is that just something else?
Well, let us know.
Looks like a perfect little airstrip out there.
Hey, I touched the water. I skimmed off the water. I don't know if you guys could see any kind of water effects behind me. But now I can't take off. Oh.
There. There's a touch and go involved. We're going to overfly this long stretch of beach. Do a low, slow. A slow, low, and over for the whole stretch of the beach. So just fly as low as you can, as low as you dare. Try not to touch down. If you do, it's no, well, no big deal. But just try to fly low and slow over the beach.
I really took the time to put a livery out. But now seeing everybody with such nice liveries, I'm like, man, I look so clean.
Yeah, they get several nice liveries.
Very well, keeping tabs on us. I ended up with a nice landing to finish off the night. Turn around, see what else coming in. Let's see if Alpha Siege comes in. Well guys, thank you for joining me. I do apologize for a little bit of drama, but anyway, I had fun making the room.
It's great,
I
Brent.
enjoyed it.